happy whatever day it is today. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I had to buy myself a little time there and think about what day it was. Happy Wednesday. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
This here is my husband, Tim. He is lots of things around here. So he helps here. We make a great team together. But we're going to craft, guys. We're going to craft. We're going to do a Valentine's craft that would make a fantastic gift for really anyone. This could be a gift for your husband, a gift for your wife, a gift that you give your daughter or your mother or your grandmother, husband, brother, sister, uncle, third cousin, whatever. Okay, you can tailor this to fit anybody, okay? Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, you can tailor it to fit. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Hello, Carol. Hello. Where am I live? I should be live on our main Christy's Craft Room Facebook page is where I should be.
No, I was looking for you on YouTube.
Oh, yes, and we're on YouTube as well. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, Leona. Hey, Barbara. How are you? Hey, Julie from Louisiana. Hello. Hello, Miss Janet and Miss Debbie. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Barb. So, we're going to craft. This is all stuff that I had laying around my craft room, and you probably have all these things in some form or another that you can use. Howdy, Miss Dawn. So, Selfridge. Hello, Mr. DeRue. How are you? Selfridge is in the house. Hello, Miss Rona. So, we are using some scrapbook paper. You could just use paint if you don't have the scrapbook paper. This is from Hobby Lobby. I'm using a sign base that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I don't know, not my style, but I do love a little cheetah. I like to wear it. I don't like to decorate my home with it. So we're gonna cover that up. And then I just dug through my craft room and grabbed all the different heart-shaped, mostly wood, some are paper. I don't know if I'll use all of these or just some of these. From all the different places, okay? All kinds of different sizes of hearts, okay? I got some little bitty ones here for filling in, and then I've got some bigger ones that are a little chunkier, okay? These ones are from Dollar Tree. These ones I think are from Michael's. So wherever you get them, if you don't have a bunch of hearts like this and a big old mad stash of stuff, you could use cardboard, you could use foam board, you can use scrapbook paper and just cut a bunch of hearts and recreate a similar craft to this using what you got, okay? So I got a feeling it's gonna get messy in here with all these hearts.
Thank you, Jenny, for the
all
stars.
Over the place, okay? Hello, Loretta. Loretta says hi to everyone.
Miss Loretta.
Miss Loretta. So I am going to gift the supplies I'm using today, too. So whatever I use, I'll start a little stash over here of stuff, and I'm going to gift whatever I use today to somebody, okay?
Here's why they didn't see you.
So we put a sign base over there. Oh, that's why you didn't see me?
That's why they didn't see you.
Oh, who did? Oh, yeah. Okay, I just sent the Cotton Chaos girls a message. That's why they didn't see my message. That's why. That's why they didn't get back to me, because they were live too, huh? Sorry, girls.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, girls.
I got to share. I got to share my Hobby Lobby finds.
Yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and Tim found something that he wanted for himself. So what'd you find, Tim?
Found
Tim,
me a coffee
y'all
cup.
know Tim's very people-y, right? He loves people. He's a people-y person, right? No.
Thank you, Deborah,
Tim
for
gets
the
a little
start.
bit of anxiety when he gets around too many people, especially when it's like completely stranger people. Like he in large crowds, he gets a little uneasy sometimes. But yeah, it is, Robin. It's a little hard to watch both at the same time. It can be, I know. Lila just joined Cotton Chaos yesterday. Girl, you were going to love it, and you were going to get this shirt if you joined the club. But let's show Tim. I'm going to tell you about this shirt, how you can get it for free in a minute. But tell them what you got, Tim. What'd you get? What'd you get? Scrapbook paper going in a pile.
I didn't get scrapbook paper.
No.
Okay. I don't have enough coffee cups. I like big coffee cups. I don't like
I
little
like
ones.
big coffee cups, and I will not lie. I don't know the words.
No. Perfect.
sorry. Okay, sorry.
I cannot be held responsible for what my face does when you talk.
I should. If I, every once in a while I have to come out and do a live and be like, listen up, people. Be nice, okay, to the trolls out there. I'll have to borrow your coffee cup on those days and be like, listen, Linda, listen.
So I saw this and it's like, I got to have that coffee cup.
See, they do sell stuff for men at Hobby Lobby too, okay? They sell lots more stuff than just that for men at Hobby Lobby, but, okay? If your husband gets bored, if you drag him into Hobby Lobby and he gets a little bored, send him over to the coffee mug section. He's probably going to find something he likes, okay? Because they got some sassy ones there. Some sassy.
Shelly says, perfect cup for Tim.
Linda says she needs that for her daughter. Yes, I know. It was perfect. When he showed me that, I'm like, oh, yeah, he's getting that.
Oh, yeah.
I knew we were not leaving the store without that.
Thank you, Karen, for the stars.
So I'm just creating like a little mark here. I actually kind of cut it with my nail. Right there where it's going to be cut. You can also just kind of fold it over like that.
It says that cup is not a want, it's a need.
Right? He needed that in his life.
That was at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was 40% off.
See, 40% off. Hobby Lobby's got like all the stuff 40% off right now.
So.
Ooh, you got some yarn for your mom to make a blanket. Fun. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for the stars. I know, the coffee mug. Tim is really getting into coffee mugs these days. He's been really getting into them.
I don't like small cups.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been really into them. And big cups, yes, big coffee mugs. See, I do recall, he's not in here and he can't hear me right now, or maybe he can, I don't know. But I do recall when I first started collecting my Ray Dunn mugs, him saying something about how big the mugs were.
I ain't got a problem with how big they are.
I remember you saying something about they're just so big. Now who's into the big mugs?
No, I've always loved big coffee cups.
Yeah. But I never fill them, and I think that's what the comment was referring to, because I don't usually fill the mug. I usually only fill it like halfway.
No, she usually only puts 12 ounces in it.
10 ounces.
10 ounces.
I do the 10 ounce on the Keurig.
On a Keurig.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Ooh, Cheryl's putting nap time on hold.
Ooh, girl,
I tried taking
staying
a nap.
awake.
I'm tired.
You tried taking a nap? Is that what you
I
said?
wanted to.
Oh, I thought you said you tried to. I'm like, you've been here all day.
I was up kind of late last night.
So I got one side trimmed. I'm going to get my other end trimmed now as well.
Thank you, Donna, for the stars.
Kind of fold it along the seam there. Fold it along. Get a good solid crease, and then we're going to cut it. I know, you gotta have big coffee mugs, right, Diane? Right, the big coffee mug.
Because otherwise, you gotta keep going back to the coffee pot too many times.
I know. So don't forget to sprinkle this video. If you have friends that you think might like it, invite them along to hang out with us. And we are going to gift the items that we are using today to somebody who sprinkles. But speaking of the Cotton Chaos girls, somebody said that they were live.
Yes, they're live.
Sorry, girls. I didn't know that. But I have not been on Facebook much today, honestly. Not much at all. Let me give this a little bit more of a trim. That's where this shirt is from. And you can get this shirt for free. This is a free shirt. It says, sunny days ahead. This is the one that we took pictures with on the beach, at the ocean. Not really on the beach. We were like up on the rocks, but we were at the ocean in California with these shirts. And they have their club open to new members right now. And anybody new that signs up by the 15th of the month, along with anyone who's been in the group right along, is going to get this shirt for free. So you're going to get your normal mystery shirt that they send out every month, a surprise shirt. I don't like to say mystery shirt because I feel like mystery shirt is like,
it's the spam
like you think,
of shirts.
Right, you think like mystery meat, and that's not a good thing. In this case, mystery is good. It's always cute, and it's a surprise, and it's like Christmas every time. So that's the case with this. But yeah, you're gonna get your normal surprise t-shirt, and then you're also gonna get this free t-shirt in your club this month. But you have to sign up by the 15th, so don't Don't wait if you're considering it, okay? But the link is in the description, and Tim's gonna put it in the comments for you.
The what?
The link. The link.
Oh.
The link that we had a hard time finding. We were like chasing my link thing wasn't working. But we got it fixed. And, well, we didn't get it fixed, but I got the link. I got it for y'all. Tammy says she just joined them. They are awesome, you guys. They are awesome. Thank you, Miss Carol, for sprinkling. Ooh, diamond painting. I just saw someone's doing diamond painting. So I'm going to use some white chalk paint and just kind of paint a little bit on the edges to, it's too black. It's too stark and harsh, and
Okay.
I want to lighten this up some.
Got that pinned.
So we are going to add some white. We'll probably come back and...
Ooh. Hello to Prescott Valley, Arizona.
Hello. We'll probably come back with our sanding block and bring back a little bit of the black. So we kind of have that distressed farmhouse look that we love so much around here, okay? All right. So,
Thank you, Marcel, for the stars.
speaking of Cotton Chaos, y'all, I didn't share any stories yet of hanging out with Cotton Chaos in California.
See? It's a fanny pack. I told you.
Yes, it is known as a fanny pack, but in modern day lingo, you call it a crossbody because you don't wear it around your fanny anymore. You wear it around your chest.
It's still a fanny pack.
And a booby pack would probably not be a good selling name, so they
No,
didn't.
you
So they
call it
call
a
it a
booby
crossbody.
That's what I'm gonna start calling it.
Oh my goodness. So yes, last month's club shirt. For those of you that don't
Thank
know,
you, Patricia, for the stars.
the last month's club shirt with the Cotton Chaos had for the Plus Club. So you can get just the T-shirt club where you just get the T-shirt every month. And it doesn't matter which one you sign up for, this T-shirt you get free, even if you just do the T-shirt club. But they also have the Plus Club where you get a coordinating item in your package. Last month was the fanny pack / crossbody, or as Tim and I are calling it now,
The boob bag.
the booby bag. Oh, we're gonna get kicked off Facebook.
According to Sally Fields, it's a strap-on.
Or according to Sally Fields, yes, but I'm not gonna say that one because that one will get us kicked off of. So they're gonna think this is not a crafting page if the robot's listening. They're gonna think it's something else. So we're not gonna even say that one again. But yes, Sally Fields has her own description of it. So yes.
Ooh,
But-
Michelle, what do you call them in the UK? I am intrigued now.
Oh, did she say they call them something different?
Yeah, she said, do you know what we call them in the UK?
Well, we don't know what they call them in the UK. Tell us what they call them in the UK. We want to know.
Inquiring minds want
We
to
are
know.
good, Deborah. How are you? Okay. So we I forgot what my story was going to be that I was going to tell you. What did I? Oh,
The cross country girls. Cotton Chaos
Cotton
girls.
Chaos girls. I just couldn't. What'd you say?
The cross country girls.
What about them? Chaos. I don't. You got me confused.
That's what you were talking about. I was reminding
Oh,
you.
I know, but I couldn't remember what story I was
bum
going to tell.
bags.
No, that. What?
That's what they call them.
What do they call them?
Bum bags.
Bum bags. Bum bags. Bum bag. My bum bag. I like that. So, hanging out with Cotton Chaos girls was fun.
Easy for you to say.
California in the winter is not necessarily convertible weather, at least not the week that we were there. But we did get to go out and put the top down one day that I was with them.
Thank you,
The
Kathy,
first
for the
day they
stars.
were there, they had the top down. But then it got cold and rainy.
Thank you, Bridget, for the stars.
There was one day that we got to go for a ride with the top down, y'all. Oh my goodness, that was fun. That was fun. And I couldn't help myself. You know, when you're in a convertible, you got to do the whole sit on the back thing and, like, you know, be obnoxious and silly and goofy, right?
Oh, you're not
Don't
too late,
you?
Mary.
So we had the music playing and the top down, and I came prepared. Remember, we talked about this before I went. I'm like, oh, I need a hat or something. If we're going to go in a convertible, I need something for my hair, right? So y'all suggested a scarf. Well, I used to have a ton of scarves. I literally probably had 50 scarves Because when I used to dress up for work at my previous job before doing this,
Hi, Bernita.
I used to wear a lot of scarves, okay? Because they kind of hung down. They hid all the little things that you wanted hidden, just like, So I had a lot of scarves. Well, I cleaned out my closet. I don't wear scarves anymore. I don't dress up very much anymore. So I cleaned out and I got rid of all my scarves. I thought for sure I had saved a couple of the neutral ones. Apparently not, okay? So I'm like, oh, I gotta stop at the store on the way to the airport. I need a scarf. And Elena's like, well, didn't Dad buy you some scarves for Mother's Day one year? And I was like, oops. He did. And I still had them. It sparked a memory, and they were way up in the top. They were not necessarily the patterns I would have chosen. He's not in here right now, so he can't hear me.
Yes,
Hi, Tim. So I found them. I didn't get rid of those ones because they were sentimental to me, because Tim bought them for me. So they were on the top.
I know she's lying.
They were on the top shelf of my closet. So, so thankfully I kept those ones. So I went up and I had the choice of a bright floral pattern or the white and black stripe with some polka dots. So I went for the polka dotted one. I shoved it in my purse and I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm ready for the convertible. So we went out in the convertible, y'all. I'm gonna take my sanding block and I'm going to just kind of bring back a little bit of the black here, okay? So we're in the convertible. You've got the Cotton Chaos girls, Whitney and Andrea in the front. And can I just say, Andrea, that girl, she can drive, okay? She can drive. She was handling that California and that San Diego traffic like a champ. Like she was zigging and a zagging and keeping up and doing all the things quite well. So I was quite impressed with her driving skills. So I trusted her, okay? She was driving. So we get in the convertible and I'm like, girls, oh, wait, I got my scarf. Hold on, wait, let me get my scarf out. So I pull my scarf out. They see the scarf and they just die laughing. And I'm like, but I don't know how to wear it. How do I wear it? Like I was trying to figure out how to put it on. So I did the whole like drape it over my head and tie it, so it's like a little like, driving Miss Daisy or something, And I'm like, wait, I need my sunglasses too. So I got my sunglasses and I get my sunglasses on and then they're all really dying. And we start driving. But I'm gonna tell you, everybody was laughing at me and my scarf, okay? They all thought my scarf was funny. Looked like Audrey Hepburn rocking the scarf. Aw, thank you. I'll take it. I will take that, Lana. I will take that. And we were having a blast. So then we stopped at a red light. And I was safe. I waited till we were stopped at a red light. And I popped up on the back of the car. And we had the music going. And I'm like, yeah, rocking.
Oh,
we had people honking at us, people waving as they drove by. And then we drove by. So these two guys were walking. You get with the girls and you get a little silly. You do things you wouldn't do when you're alone, right? These two old men were walking. I'm like, woohoo! And I'm like, well, it was more like a woohoo! You should see Tim's face. We didn't get that part on video. I'm just telling on myself right now. It was all in fun. And they look and they're like, I think what they were thinking was, ugh, tourists. Dang tourists. They're at it again.
Yeah, because I'm betting you were the only people in Southern California.
It was pretty chilly.
With the top down.
In the middle of winter. Yes. Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious that we were not from around there.
No.
So we are in like a caravan. There's like, 3-4 vehicles of people. This is when we were going to the monument. And
exactly, Diane. You guys get ready. I'm going to grab some names here in a second.
Bye.
See ya.
So we get there. And Sarah, she's, this is her mastermind group, okay? She's like the coordinator of the group, the leader of our group, okay? And she gets out.
Who?
Sarah.
Oh.
Sarah Williams from Launch Your Box. She walks back and she just stands by the car and she says, I ain't bailing you out if you get arrested. I'm like, nope, I'd call my husband. He'd surely bail me out, wouldn't you?
Hell no.
He says, hell no. Yeah. It was so
Yeah,
fun.
apparently she was
But-
calling the guys.
A little cat calling may have happened. It may have happened a little bit. Just a little. It was innocent. It made them feel good. It was a confidence booster for them. They were like, look at those sweet young ladies. Oh, I got another story that just reminded me of the not so sweet old man. The dirty old man. We had a dirty old man, y'all. But we'll get to that story in a minute. We'll get names first. But we were confidence boosting, and they were just like, oh look, we still got it. We still got it. Those young ladies think we're cute and handsome and all the things.
Or their
right?
eyesight's really bad.
Well, whatever it is, I bet it made them feel good.
We
It
have
made them chuckle, hopefully. Or they were annoyed.
Trudy Higgins, Laura Brimhall Andrade, Diane Jones, Susan Koch Tissif, Jenny Roberts Day, Jamie Bailey, Jerry Hubbard Pinnell, Cindy Balin Shockey, Denise Arroyo, Cynthia Stone, Kathy Goyer, and Gail Nichols.
I went a little crazy with my Mod Podge, y'all. You don't need quite as much Mod Podge as I used. But that's okay. Spread it out. Get rid of the excess. Yeah, y'all.
Sounds like someone's out on a boat.
I know, it does sound like a boat, doesn't it? I don't know. Sounds like a boat. So we are, I need another wipe. Can you get me another wipe, please? It was a ton of fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It was a ton of fun, Anne Marie. So we were staying at this hotel. Thank you. In La Jolla. I like to call it La Jolla now. And we kind of spent a lot of time gathering in the lobby area, just hanging out together, just having fun. Good old girl time, hanging out in the lobby. And this guy comes in. He about stops in his tracks.
Oh.
This older gentleman. And he looks and sees all of us ladies sitting there. And, I mean, we're all some good-looking ladies. We're all attractive, so it makes total sense, right? It makes
And
total
modest.
sense. Well, it goes with the story. It fits with the story. So, we're just having a good time minding our own stinking business. And this guy stops. And got to cut loose every now and then. Yes, Corby. Yes, you do. So we are chatting, and he stops, and he's like, well, hello. And we're like, we're friendly. Hello. He's like, I don't know, some small chat. And then he's like, so what are you all doing here? And we're like, oh, we're here for a conference. We're all here. We're business owners. We have businesses in the online space. We're here for a conference. And he's like, he's telling us all this stuff. He's a storyteller, okay? He's trying to be a charmer, but it's really a turner offerer or something like that. Like, it was really like not very charming. But he's telling us about how he's retired, and he used to own 28 buildings in Manhattan, and he's been divorced twice. His second divorce cost him $22 million. He's got 2 beach houses. He's going on and on. I mean, it's thick. He's laying it down thick. He's saying, and then he's like, well, how old are y'all? He said, I only date between 21 and 35. So, of course, we're all like, I think we're all over 35, okay? Well, all but like 2, okay? Only one of them was in the room. And, of course, Whitney from Con Chaos fell within that age range of what he would date. And we're like, oh, yeah, okay. We're like, yeah, the rest of us are too old for you. And then he's like, well, are y'all married? And then I think all of us said, yeah, we're married. We're all very happily married, but thank you. And he is just going on and on and on. And then Stacy from Wilshire Collection, she goes, it was like the best thing ever. She's like, so, right, a turn or offer. Yes, he was a turn or offer. None of us were turned on by this banter, okay? We were like letting him do it. It was funny. It was funny. So we were letting him do it. Can I have a piece of parchment paper? I don't know what I did with the piece I used last time. Oh, hold on. It's under my table. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're doing the dry Mod Podge iron technique.
I don't even know where the thing is.
I put my Mod Podge on.
Oh, it's in the toaster.
I'm going to put my paper into place on top of the dry Mod Podge. So dry your Mod Podge. Line your paper up. Get it in there where it's supposed to go. Get it all lined up good. Like so. And see, you're able to shift it and move it because it's not wet.
Did you plug your iron in?
My iron is plugged in.
Okay.
Yes, it is plugged in this time. Put a piece of parchment paper on top. Take your iron, and then you're going to iron on top of your parchment paper. The heat from the iron is going to reactivate that Mod Podge, and it's going to adhere your paper to your surface. Thank you for inspiring the live, sprinkling the live. So, so Stacy turns to him. He's going on, and he says this about, yeah, I have a beach house. I have 2 beach houses, and Stacy right in town here, like one in, here, one there, just up the road. I got a beach house, and then the other one's like an hour away. And Stacy looks at him, turns in her seat real serious, and
Jessica.
says, so you have 2 beach houses, but why are you staying here at this hotel? And he's like, well, what they're being worked on. They're under construction. There's construction going on, and we're like, on both your beach houses, right here, right now. Okay. We'll let you sell your lie, and we'll buy that oceanfront property you got for sale too. Okay. So then he goes on his way, and he's like, oh, I'll let you ladies do your thing, because he figured out we were all too old for him, okay, because he dates young, okay, because he went on to tell us all about, why would they want to date me? It's just for my money, all that, he was really selling that thick. So then, later that day, there we are again, sitting in the lobby, hanging out. It was one of our days that we had lots of free time, so we were there several hours later.
We have that this iron in our shop.
We do. It is in our shop.
Thank you, Donnie, for the stars.
So he comes back in. I don't even know if I can say what he said. Like, at first it was all harmless fun. It was all silly and fun and like, okay, whatever. We'll let you lie to us. We'll let you feel like you are a charmer, but you're not. And
well, you can clean it up, I'm sure.
I'll have to say it in a much cleaner version. Well, I guess I can say it. It's not what, yeah. So he comes back in, and he's pushing a shopping cart. Literally, like a full-sized grocery store shopping cart, okay? He only had like maybe 6 or 7 things up in the little basket part where you sit the child in.
Thank you, Mickey, for the stars.
And he's pushing, and the mats, I actually was able to order more, and as soon as they come, we will put them back in stock. They will go to the craft kit group first, and then they'll come here to the main page. But I was able to order more. So they will be delivered soon. All right, so there's our surface. Cute, cute, cute. So what we're going to do, I'll come back and finish the story in a second here, guys.
Hey, Rosemary.
We're going to take and lay some hearts out. I think I'm going to use this one. Maybe. Do I have 2 of these? Okay, here's another big one. So I'm going to put a big one in here.
To go along with the poor man.
We had 0. No, we had 0. There was nothing there. Well, there was a restaurant that had stuff, but nope. We had to endure that.
Thank you, Jessica, from Idaho.
Nothing. So I'm gonna lay these hearts out and kind of spread them around. Get this hanger off the back.
What the ham sandwich?
Well, it had a hanger and it was stapled on, so I'm just kind of trying to get those staples out of there. There we go. There's one. That hanger was not coming off. Okay. So this is going to be our main heart. The big heart is going to be like our main feature heart. And then we're going to come in with some other hearts. We're going to kind of do a little bit of layering. We'll start with the bigger ones. So we'll
get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some more names here in a minute.
Like this one's not as thick. See, the one's thicker. So I want this to be our main one. You could use one of these as a main one and put something behind it or double them to make them stand out a little bit. But I kind of want our main one to stand out some. So we'll come in with some of these. Everything I use, I'm going to throw on. I'm going to put one in this pile over here to gift to somebody at the end of the video too. Put one of those over there. And we'll do one more of this like medium-sized one. Like this. Like that. We got these ones. These ones were from Michael's. And we're just going to spread them out. And then we'll come back and we're going to paint some of them, but I just kind of want to get it laid out and kind of get a plan together here first. So we'll throw a few of these into there. And then we've got these ones that came in a little thing
Teresa
from
said
Dollar
she heard the
Tree.
story on Stacy's page.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. This guy, I mean, he was a little creepy, y'all. He was a little creepy, okay? I wouldn't have wanted to be hanging out alone with the dude, okay? I'll just say that much.
Hey, look, it's dancing time.
Is
Thank
it
you,
dancing
Janet, for the
time?
stars.
Oh boy. It's dancing time. It's dancing time. It's dancing time. It's dancing time. It's dancing time.
Thank you, Charmaine, for the stars.
For those of you that are new around here, we like to just have fun. We like to do happy things, fun things, and when we reach a certain number, we do a little happy dance, and people seem to enjoy it, so we just keep doing it. We throw one of these in there for a little bit of texture and fun.
Thank you, Trish, for the stars. Okay, I'm getting more names here too.
Okay.
We have
get the names. Go ahead.
Carol Blank, Teresa Whalen Roofer, Lynn Zwetch, Jan Goodyear, Nancy Hoover, Marcel Bilbo, Amber Blakesley, Bernita Tuttle, Darlene Azarelli, Linda's Roach, Dawn Booble, Cheryl Johnson, and Gina Shorts.
All right. So we're hanging out in the lobby, and here comes our friend pushing his shopping cart, doing his little thing, and he...
Thank you for the stars, Jenny.
says, "Oh, you ladies are still here?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're still here." I'm like, "Oh boy." And he goes, "Oh man." This is the part I don't know if I can say. Can I say that? Can I say that?
Thank you, Jenny, for the stars.
Can I say it? He says, "Oh man, I forgot to get my whipped cream." And I think you could tell by the looks on our faces, he just kept walking. He just kept walking. We're like, "Yeah, good idea, dude. Keep walking.
Keep a walking.
Keep walking, because you don't want a crowd of... you don't want all these middle-aged women coming after you, okay? It ain't going to end pretty." But it was pretty funny seeing him walking in with his little shopping cart, this billionaire dude that he thinks he is, or tries to claim that he is, walking through with his shopping cart. I'm like, you don't look like a billionaire walking in with your little shopping cart.
Welcome, Karen.
All right,
Karen
guys.
is a newbie from Texas.
Welcome, Miss Karen. I hope you're enjoying it here, and if you are, I hope you'll hit the hit that follow button on our page here. All right, so I am just going to, I'm trying to add to that every time I add some to my board.
Is the video for the chunky chicken?
Did I post the video for the chunky chicken yet?
Yes.
I don't think I did. I'll post that tonight. I don't think I posted that one yet. All right. We're getting there. So you get the idea. We're just layering a bunch of, kind of like you layer buttons on crafts. We're doing the same thing with hearts. So I kind of want to get an idea of how many we're going to need, and then we're going to come in and we're going to paint. I'm keeping it very neutral. All the hearts in the background are going to be very neutral. And then we'll have one main featured heart. Now, I'm just going to do it with like the main featured heart. Like I'm going to put like T plus K or Tim and Christy or something like that. But what I thought would be super cute, if you wanted to make this like for your grandkids or like to represent, you could do like you and your kids or whatever. You could put like your name here in the center, but then you can put like all your grandkids' names in the smaller hearts or your kids' names in the smaller hearts, or like make this for grandma and put all her grandkids' names in the smaller hearts. I think that would be super, super duper cute. So have fun with it, get creative with it. All right. I think we're in good shape.
A for effort, Jenny.
All right, so we're gonna start painting these. They're gonna stay very neutral. I'm gonna use like whites and creams and maybe a little bit of antique wax for all the smaller hearts. I actually like with just the wood though. I kind of like the wood tones, maybe. And then we're just gonna add a little bit like dry brushing, a little bit of like dry brushing with some white and some cream. And keep it very, very neutral. And then our big one, I think we're gonna do red or pink. All right. What are y'all thinking? You thinking, are you getting where I'm going with this? Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? Is it making sense?
Oh my gosh. Darlene says, my boyfriend was at home a couple days ago doing a walkthrough. At a home doing a walkthrough. Mm-hmm. Something was said about a mess painter had made, and a comment was made that they needed to be whipped. The realtor says, yeah, I like to be whipped sometimes myself. My boyfriend says before he knew it, someone asked if she liked her hair pulled too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Wowzers.
I wonder if she made the sale.
She walked right into that one, didn't
my
she?
God.
What?
That's hilarious.
What? It's kind of one of those, you need to know your audience. Like, know your audience. Know what they're, like, going to find funny and what they're not, you know?
Oh my
And
gosh.
I don't think that gentleman knew his audience, okay? Yeah. But it was funny because he was going on and on. Like, I think he was, like, trying to sell that he was so successful and had so much money. And, like, one of us would be, like, all swooning over him and would be, like, you know, and he might get a little, he might find the right words, girl, find the right words, that he might make a friend that day, okay? But one of the ladies was like, yeah, we're all successful business women and we were here for a business conference, and basically was like, you know, selling it up like, we don't need you. Like, we're good. We got our careers and we've got our men at home. We're good. We're good.
Georgette says, what do you mean by dry brushing? I hear that a lot, but not sure.
Dry brushing is where you put a little bit of paint, you dip it in your paint, and then you kind of get the excess off. So your brush is on the drier side. There's not a lot of paint on your brush. So when you go over it, you're not fully covering it. You're a little bit of the wood is showing through. I went a little heavy with this one, so you can go real heavy with dry brushing or really light with dry brushing. Like this one, I'll just go a little bit lighter and show you. It's really up to you. It's personal preference how much of the white you want versus the wood showing through.
This says the main heart would be cool with some pretty paper on it.
Ooh, pretty paper. But then I couldn't write on it very well.
True.
That would be my struggle, is right. I'm going to leave some of these with the wood, though. Some of them are not going to get paint on them. But, like, there's a nice little version of dry brush. So you see the wood peeking through. You're not doing a solid coat of paint. Some will be lighter, some will be darker, because we want it to vary a little bit. But this is very neutral.
You want it variegated?
Variegated?
Variegated.
I guess that could be a word for it. And if you wanted more colorful, you could do your hearts all pinks and reds and like do very colorful if you wanted to. I'm just very neutral, but if you recreate this, definitely make it in the way that you like it.
Yes, she is giving the hearts away as well.
Yes, yeah, I have a whole pile of the hearts in this pile. Whenever I added hearts here, I added some there, and I'll throw a few extras in there to make sure you have enough. So yes, everything that I'm using today, minus the paint and Mod Podge and that stuff, will be.
Well, Karen says she got her craft box today.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. I got my
Yes.
craft box this morning. Just couldn't wait to open. Usually I wait till the week we craft.
Yes, the craft kits are arriving for our craft kit group.
they're
starting to show up.
Starting to show up.
Some of you live further away, so it takes a little longer to get there. But they've all been shipped, and they are on their way.
Oh yeah, Tammy, this one is this one is cool. I like this. I'm curious to see how it turns out.
What, this craft?
Yeah. No.
Or this month's kit?
This month's kit.
Yes, this month's kit is, I'm super excited for it. I love it. I love it. It's something that you can enjoy all year long, which is always great.
Let's see. Yes, yeah, we are gifting this way, gifting all the stuff to make this at the end of this live. All you got to do is sprinkle and communicate.
Yep, sprinkle and hang out and chat with us. All right, I'm going to do
chat.
some with a little bit of antique white. Antique white. And then I got to decide if I want to do that red or pink or what I want to do. Haven't decided yet.
Have a good day, Jamie.
I don't really like that brush. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Well, this one, you can hardly even see the ivory on this wood.
Blends in.
It does. It's almost the same color as the wood.
Thank you, Dee. She says, I so enjoy watching you both, informative and fun.
Aw, thank you. I guess you can see it when the light hits it. You can see it a little bit more.
Yes, because when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I mean, I don't want anything hitting my eye like a big pizza pie. Never really understood that song. I always was a little perplexed at that one. Like, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Like, I hope no pizza pie is hitting my eye.
Well, you're not Italian either, so.
I know. I guess if I was Italian, I might think differently about the pizza pie.
I think so.
Maybe. So what was our, oh no, we already did that. We already talked about that.
What?
The debate over the fanny pack versus
Oh.
the crossbody. We did discuss that. Tim and I had a long discussion about that the other day.
Yeah.
A long
Oh,
discussion.
and yeah, Trevor's car is back at the shop. They had to order more parts.
Did you hear back from them again?
Yeah, the parts are on order.
Yeah. Are they charging us?
No.
They were going to charge us again.
Well, for part of it, they decided that it should those parts should have been replaced when they replaced the motor.
You think?
But the other parts,
They are charging us for those?
I told them not to do them because I told them it was an exorbitant amount of money that they wanted for it.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to charge us 10 times the cost of the part to put the part in.
Yes.
What? And when you've had our car for 2 months already?
Yep.
They're trying to recoup a little bit of their cost.
That's what I think it is they're trying to recoup a little bit of cost because I know they lost money on that one.
But that's not our fault.
No, that's not my
It
concern.
was not our fault.
So.
I mean, we don't want anyone to lose money, but it's not our fault that they did. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do this one. And then I think I'm going to leave the ones that are
Thank you,
natural
Cheryl, for the
still.
stars.
I think I'm going to leave them natural.
Oh, Blue Sparky's watching us on the big screen today.
Blue Sparky. I feel like Miss Blue Sparky has been with us for a very long time.
She's
haven't
been
you?
with us for a long time.
Since the early on days, Miss Blue Sparky. Lots of you guys have actually though, but yeah, Miss Blue Sparky. All right. So
Trevor has a Sebring convertible.
yeah,
And
that will be for sale shortly. No, we were considering selling it anyways, just because he needs to, he wants something that's a little bit better for winter, because he's now lives up north in the frozen tundra.
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 It's 2 hours north. It's not the frozen tundra.
And compared to here, the snow they get is a lot more. They get a lot more snow than we get here. But listening to him, that's about how it sounds. So anyways, so he is looking to sell his car anyways.
Yeah, see, it's, I know that dealerships have to make money, but
Well,
I
of
I looked at
course.
the parts that they wanted to replace. They're not super important parts. It's not going to make a whole lot of difference.
We can get it done much cheaper.
But I looked up the part. Even the most expensive version of this part was $75. Needs 4 of them. It's an O2 sensor. His car has 4. So it's $300 for 4 of them. They wanted $750 for parts.
For the parts.
Just the parts.
So, but when we know dealerships can be expensive and they have to make money too, 100%.
Yes.
But if you know the backstory that they've had our vehicle for over 2 months now. 2.5 months now. They've had our vehicle. They gave it back to us, and the very next day we had to take it back because it was clearly leaking heavily and
Yeah.
making some strange sounds. So we very quickly had to take it back. So we're a little frustrated at this point, and it's kind of like, it just feels like they're just like, we know they probably lost money on this, but it's not our fault. They had to put 3 different engines in it. It's not our fault that the engines they got were not good engines, and we're glad that they fixed it, but, at the end of the day, it's just time to get our vehicle back. It's just time to get it back. And we'll have someone else do those parts.
Yeah.
And then he
Thank
wants
you, Billy,
to sell
for the
it.
stars.
He was already planning to sell it before this. And that's why we decided, it's a nice enough vehicle. It's worth putting a new engine in it. Because it's still a really nice vehicle. It's in really good shape. Everything else functions really nicely on it. So, but he just wants something a little bit more better for the snow. So, all right. So I think I'm going to start attaching. What do y'all think? Pink or red? Pink or red? I feel like red might be a little hardcore. That's why I'm leaning towards pink. But you guys tell me. Hearts for pink, thumbs up for red. Hearts for pink, thumbs up for red. Remember that. Hearts for pink, thumbs up for red. And let me know. Because I've got barn red here. And then let me show you what pink I've got. Hearts for pink, thumbs up for red. I've got hydrangea pink. So hearts, thumbs up. Hearts, thumbs up. Hearts, thumbs up. Hearts, thumbs up. Bump, 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 bump. Hearts, thumbs up. Tim's going to watch while I start gluing these on, and then we'll figure out the heart. I'm just using hot glue.
Yeah, it's
Just using hot glue.
definitely the hearts.
Hearts has got it?
Hearts has got it.
All right, so we're going to go with pink. Okay. We're going to go with pink.
Yeah, no, it's Jennifer. He really does want to keep Dad's truck.
Oh, he does. Yeah, if Dad was like, Trav, you can keep my truck and I'll get something different. Oh, he would be okay with
He'd
that.
ball all over it.
But I think he needs something a little bit better on gas for as
He
much
needs
as
something a lot better on gas.
he comes to and from college a lot, so I think he needs something a little bit better than Dad's truck on gas. So we'll see. We'll see.
So
Time will tell.
yeah, I just want my truck.
I know.
I want my truck back.
I know. Tim wants his truck back. Okay. So I'm just gluing these. Hopefully I don't miss any. But we'll find out if I do. I know it's hard to keep track though of like which ones did I glue, which ones didn't I?
So get ready. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a second.
And I'm trying not to like overthink the pattern. I'm just kind of laying them out there, tilting them in different ways.
Oh, the Super Bowl is this Sunday. I gotta pick up
it
some
is.
wings.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna smoke some wings.
Ooh, Super Bowl means good food. We should make nachos.
Yes, Debbie, I am having separation anxieties with my pickup.
Yeah. I might come back with a little piece of twine for these couple that have holes in where they had a hanger.
Yeah, we just ordered more mats. They should be in shortly.
Yeah, probably I would give it another like week and a half. Hopefully by the end of next week, I'm hoping. If not, it'll be hopefully the beginning of the following week.
Marcel says, Tim, tell Christy I need her to come visit. I have I have a mess and can't clean my craft room. I can't order anymore until it's organized.
Oh, girl. I feel ya. I feel ya. I feel ya. It just means you are a good crafter. You are a true crafter if you got a mess in that craft room, right? Oh, I got those ones kind of close together. Ooh.
Happy Wacky Wednesday.
Happy Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, Kathy, the mat will be back in our shop probably sometime next week.
Yep. Yep. And when they do come in, we will post them in the craft kit group, and then we will post them here to the main page for y'all. I ordered all that I could. I maxed out. I actually bought all that my supplier had in stock. So
Christy says, funny you think Saginaw is tundra. We moved from Harbor Springs 4 years ago down to East Lansing, and we think there's no snow down here. I get it. I grew up in Kalkaska.
No, I know. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So,
for sure. Part of that was they definitely get a lot more snow than we get here. We're kind of in like a little, I feel like we're in like a little protected bubble. We don't get here at our house.
yeah, no, we don't get much.
We are usually, whenever there's a snowstorm coming through, we are usually on the lower end of the snow totals for the storm. We're kind of like in this little protected weather bubble here. So Saginaw gets a lot more than us, typically. This year, nobody's getting much of anything, it seems like.
Oh, so it's, when I was at the grocery store yesterday? What did I go to the grocery store for? Oh, the stuff for supper. There's a couple of Coast Guard guys in there. And
yeah, the Coast Guard is docked out at our dock.
Nope,
right
they're
now.
gone.
Oh, well, they were. They were.
Yeah, they were there. Yes, they got in yesterday and left this morning. But when I saw them there, you know, I walk up to him like, hey, when are you guys pulling out? And he says, well, we're pulling out in the morning. So they were, you know, stocking up on food and all that. And he says, yep. He says, we're going north looking for the great white iceberg. I'm like, the one that's not existent this year? He's like, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've really got no ice down here. There was a little bit flowing the other day, but really nothing.
Yeah, everyone keeps asking, are we going to show you the ice jams when they come through?
Only if we get them.
If they do, I will, but I don't know. It's like we were starting to get cold and the ice was starting. We were starting to get ice on the canals and all that good stuff and on the lake. But now there's like none. There's none.
Oh, Sally lives 7 miles.
Well, I mean, there's
from
still
Kalkaska.
some, but the weather, it's like in the 40s and 50s this next week.
Yeah, it's 40 right now.
So what we do have isn't going to last long.
Yeah.
So
Sally, 7 miles which way from Kalkaska?
okay.
And then
Get 'em all?
Shelly, I lived up north in the winter of 77, 78, and
He remembers that.
I remember that year because we didn't have snow days, we had snow weeks.
I don't, because I was only a year old.
We had
Well,
snow.
not even. 77, 78, I was born in 77.
She was born in 77.
But you were still just a wee little whippersnapper.
Oh, I remember.
But you were little.
I remember that winter because they had to the airport. They got those really big snow blowers for the airport. They had to bring those out to clear. They had to bring those out to clear a couple of roads because the drifts were so big and there was just so much snow. So
Look how cute that looks, you guys. I love the neutral goodness of this. Oh, do I even want to do red? Now I'm leaning towards staining it, a good dark stain, and then using like a white paint pen. What do y'all think? Okay, we were saying pink, But do we keep it super neutral and really all year? This could go in our bedroom. Oh, it'd be so cute. All right, we're gonna take another vote, y'all. Another vote. Hearts if you want to keep it pink. Thumbs up if you want to switch to antique wax. So hearts, thumbs up for this big heart in the center. Do we want to just pink? Hearts for pink.
South Boardman.
Thumbs up for stain it a good dark antique wax brown. So keep watching, Tim. Give him a minute to cycle through. Hearts,
Yep.
thumbs up. Hearts, thumbs up. Seeing lots of hearts so far. Oh, here comes the thumbs. Oh, it's close. It started off really strong with the hearts. Now it's pretty 50-50. What do you think? Oh, here comes all the thumbs. Oh.
Yeah, it's close.
I think the thumbs might be gaining some traction, y'all.
They are.
Keep them coming, keep them coming. I think the thumbs have it. It started off with the hearts, but then the thumbs showed up. Your thumbs showed up. That's why we give it a minute to cycle through to watch and see. But yeah, thumbs. It's all about the thumbs now.
It's all about the thumbs now.
A few hearts still. But if you recreate this and you wanted it to be red or pink, definitely do it red or pink. Do it the way that you like
I
it.
see a lot of them remember the winter of 77, 78.
I don't.
It was a doozy.
I don't. All right, so I want this to be good and dark, so I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to brush it on.
So, I don't remember her name, but she's from South, she lives in South Boardman. I remember South Boardman. There's right at the main internet, there's, what was it, Comey's little, or seeding store right there. The Feed and Seed. And then kitty corner from that was the little gas station. That was a restaurant. Yeah, I actually graduated from Forest Area High, which is just up the road a piece.
Got Tim reminiscing now.
Yeah.
Reminiscing the good old days.
I don't know if I'd call them good. I'll just call them
reminiscing the old days.
I'll just call them the old days.
The old days. Breaking out the bathing suit. I know. Well, that's what it's going to be like here.
Tomorrow.
We're going to see everybody's.
50 and rain tomorrow.
When it's 50, you're going to see people in shorts here. They're going to be running around in their shorts.
I know. I was ready to open up the back door yesterday in the shop.
It's been nice. I actually let T-Bone out. I started off my day working from home this morning. I had just a lot to get done. I had a couple Zoom calls I had to be on. So I told Tim, I said, I'm just going to start off from home so I can really just focus on what I got to get done. And then I'll come in here a little bit later. So that's what I did. And he, all right, I think I got a good coat. I might have to do a little bit of a second coat, but let's get this dry. I let T-Bone outside at one point. I just left the door open for a few minutes because it just felt really nice because the sun was shining in.
What year did they graduate, Sally? I graduated in 88.
Thank you, Miss Tanya Davis. She says she's loving the craft. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Carrie, for the stars. Tim might have already thanked you, but I'm going to thank you again.
No, I did not.
Ooh, morning of the blizzard, Debbie's son was born. Woo!
Wow.
Wendy says she's really liking the look of the dark heart. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, somebody who sprinkles this video will be gifted all the supplies that I'm using today, minus the paints and the antique wax, but like the hearts and the sign base and the paper, we're going to gift all this right at the end of this live. So make sure you stick around to know if it's you. All you have to do is sprinkle the video and then just chat with us in the comments so that we can see your name and see that you sprinkled. All right, so let me check this. That little glob of paint there. All right, I think that's a good darkness. Now I might a little bit around the edges come back with my sanding. Grab another one. Grab this one. And just bring back a little bit of lightness so it all kind of ties in together a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll use a white paint pen. Now, if you did a lighter color, you could use a black paint pen, or you could just use a fine tip paintbrush and paint it too. I like to use a paint pen when I do writing because I feel like I don't write very good to begin with. And then you try writing with a paintbrush and paint. Ugh. What?
Yeah.
I don't. What? Like, I don't have that pretty handwriting that some people have. Spelling's a whole different thing.
Homer. I know. I know that name.
All right. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. So there's our heart. I love how distressed it is. Now I'm gonna grab a paint pen. This is what I'm using. I'm gonna use a skinny one. These are ones we just got. They're not on the website yet, but these skinny ones will be on the website. We have wider tipped ones on the website already, but these skinny ones I'm gonna be adding to the website in the next couple days.
Oh, where was that? Bernita?
Let me close this so I don't spill it all over our craft.
Oh, who was that? Where'd it go? I thought it was funny. Oh, right there. Billy Eddie's.
Get it going. What?
She made her therapist leave a little early. She said, sorry, Christy and Tim are on. You can't interrupt craft time.
I mean, we are like therapy.
We are.
It's just a different kind of therapy.
Thank you, Joanne, for the stars.
Right? It's just crafting therapy. Very therapeutic.
Thank you, Nancy. She says she's not a craft person, but loves watching us.
Okay.
She watches us for the humor.
Aw.
That I'm guessing that.
Just got to get it going. Get the juices flowing with the paint pen. Okay. So I think I'm going to do Tim and Christy, and then do like the established, and then our wedding year date.
Oh.
Do you know our wedding year date? I'm just kidding. I know he does. 2000.
September 9th.
2000. September 9th. See, he even has the date.
September 9th, 2000.
All right.
There was a reason I wanted to get married in 2000. That way, no matter what, I would know how many years we were married.
So I'm going to go.
Yes, the thin tip aren't in the shop yet, right?
Not yet. I have to add these. We just got these. Just got them in. Okay. I always struggle with getting the, I want it to be like even. So Tim is only 3 letters. Christy is 5.
Well, what about using your handy dandy little laser?
6. I don't have that yet. That's not on the website yet either. And I gotta get batteries for it.
I thought we had that.
I got a really cool tool that I'm playing with, y'all. That is super, super cool, but it's not on the website yet, so I don't want to use. Oh, I can use my little board here. I can even use this. Okay.
Well, there you go.
So now that's the center. Well, I mean, I know the center because but. All right, I'm just gonna do it. I just gotta focus for a second.
And I'm not touching the table.
Tim is not gonna touch.
I'm not going to touch the table. I was going to get some names, but I'd have to touch the table, so I'm not. I will wait. I'll get some names in a second, guys. I'm not touching the table.
That's pretty even.
Yep.
I'm okay
Thank
with
you,
that.
Kim, for the stars.
So then establish. It's EST, right?
EST.
EST with a little period.
Yep.
All lowercase
Yes.
or all caps?
All lower.
All lower?
All lower.
Okay. All lower? Confirm. EST. Should it all be on one line, though? It should be all
Yes.
one line.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, happy birthday,
Whoa, you scared
Jennifer.
me. You scared me.
Sorry.
Oh, I messed up. You distracted me. It's all his fault, y'all. It's all
stop lying.
his fault. Hold on.
Thank you, Andrea,
So-
for the stars.
Ooh, well, it's still wet. I'm gonna fix her up. Okay. It's okay. We're just gonna see. I'm
Wow.
gonna show you. I messed it up a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna take my sanding block and we're gonna add a little extra distressing in here, okay? To make it look like there's some little spots. Okay? And nobody will ever know that all these little extra distressed spots
Exactly, Loretta.
were because I messed up.
Tim, she has you trained well. Or at least you let her think she does.
Yes. He lets me think.
Ooh, Maria is a new follower.
Well, welcome, Maria.
Welcome, welcome.
We not only show you what to do, but we also show you what not to do. And then we show you how to fix it when you do what I tell you not to do, okay? So see, no one will ever notice now because we got, okay? Because we got some other spots here that are messed up. And it just looks like it's supposed to be like that.
Tell you mess it up again. Okay.
No.
I'm just going to sit over here. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say nothing.
Yes. Gotta focus. Focus. EST. Okay, so E-S. What are you doing above my head there? I feel you up there. E-S-T. And then a period.
Yep.
And then 2, 0, 0, 0. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all. Oh, it is really crooked. Shoot. Ah, look how crooked that is. Shoot.
Just leave it. It's okay.
It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the 2000. That's okay. I'm gonna show you another way to fix it. I'm just gonna lightly go over. We can bring back a little bit of that antique wax. Or we can make it really distressed.
Thank you, Gloria, for the stars.
But we'll bring back a little
Well, while
antique
she's
wax.
doing that, I'm going to grab some names here. I'm gonna grab
get some names and distract them from my mistake I'm making here.
A mistake I'm making?
Yes, listen, we not only show you what to do, but we also show you what not to do, and then we show you how to fix it. I know I did, but I wanted to say it again for those that are just tuning in and seeing me mess up.
Again, we have Patty Campbell, Bernita Tuttle, Desi Mayo Coleman,
Lord.
Deborah Griffith Randolph, Michelle Irvine, Bernita Tuttle, Stacy Lee, Rosemary Pacheco Hammer, Cheryl Johnson, Sue Downing, Kimberly Buck, Linda's Roach,
Me too, Stacy.
and Blue Sparky.
I wish I had the pretty handwriting too. I don't. All right, so we're getting a little more antique wax because we got that big old blob we got to cover now.
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
I don't have a comeback.
I know. It's okay.
I'm lost. I got nothing. You're not a big old blob is what I should say. Okay.
I own a mirror.
So we're just blending.
Blending.
We can even bring a little darkerness coming here and there.
Don't forget, ladies, to blend.
It's
very important.
Yes. In crafting and in life. Blend.
We're supposed to get him, Christy. I'm sure he owes you dinner out tonight.
Right? I don't know. He cooks almost every night for me. I can't really pull that card anymore. He done gone and turned into Mr. Domestic. So I can't pull that. I can buy him dinner out. That way I get dinner out. I don't know. So we got a little blending to do because it's a little blotchy. It's a little blotchy.
I'm hoping it's still going to be light out when we get home so I can work on the grill.
A little blending.
I got to get the grill fixed. I didn't do it yesterday.
A little blending. No one's ever going to know.
They're going to know.
They're never going to know.
They're going to know.
They're never going to know. How are they going to know? We're going to hide our mistake.
Big old teddy bear.
Big old teddy bear. He sure is. What are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably going to have a glass of wine. Probably going to have a beer.
That'll probably be the extent of it.
I'll make chicken wings.
Chicken wings?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Sounds like a great plan.
Jeanette, she says, now he works at home, he should cook.
Thanks, girl. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think now as long as I don't mess up again. I think we're coming back together nicely. Okay, we're hiding our mistake quite nicely. Quite nicely. Now get a straight line this time, girl. Get a straight line.
Yeah, get it straight.
Straight line, girlfriend. Okay, here I go. I need to focus.
Oh, not touching the table.
Line it up. 2. Okay, that's better. It's still not perfect. I still don't like my handwriting, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. The EST gets a little lost in that little sanded part, but
Cynthia's.
oops. All right.
Cynthia said there.
Oh, shoot. All right, are y'all there? Okay.
Cynthia says they're never gonna know, even if it's on video for all to see, but they're never gonna know.
They'll never know, right? They'll never know. They'll never know. Like I said, I show you what to do and what not to do and how to fix it, okay? So now if some of y'all recreate this and you make the same mistake, now you know what to do. That was all on purpose. That was all planned. That was all planned. That was all scripted here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she even practiced that on the first one she did. Yeah.
Now next question. Straight or angled?
Angled.
Tim says angled. So straight or angled? Yeah, I think angled. I think a little angle, a little tilt. A
little tilt, because we're all a little off.
I'm going to say a little tilt. Okay. And then I think I might, ooh, a little glob of glue there. Ooh. Okay.
A little.
I know, it like dried up on the edge. I think I'm going to get a little piece of twine just for these couple that have the little holes and just put a tiny little bow on those two. I think that could be cute because there's just the two of them. I think that could be cute. So let's do that. And then I think...
You mean 3?
Where we're at.
4?
Oh, is there 4?
There's 4 with holes?
Oh, maybe we'll not do that then. There's 4 with holes? Oh, well, those holes are not as noticeable. I mean, like, just these little ones.
Oh.
4 would be too much. Like these, yeah. Scissors. Scissors! Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Okay.
There's a reason for everything Christy does. That's what makes her an excellent teacher.
There's a reason for everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's because she just screws up.
Sometimes I just mess up. And we just go with it. But we always find a way out of it.
Always.
It's not about the mistakes you make, it's how you recover from it.
Exactly.
And that goes in crafting and in life.
There's no mistakes, only opportunities for improvement.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've used that one.
What he said. What he said. Yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah. I try to, Stacy, but I'll always tell you when I make a mistake. I'll always be like, yep, I messed that up.
Red twine would look cute above.
Red twine would be cute for a little pop of color.
Maybe on top of...
It would be, but I think I'm going to stay super neutral with this one.
Ah.
But if you want a pop of color, definitely red twine would be super cute. I think I'm going to stay neutral, though. I think I'm committed to the neutralness of this craft creation today. Super neutral.
Yes, Kathy, we're seeing.
So I don't know if you know this or not, Tim, but this is your Valentine's present. Oh. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's, baby. I made this pretty thing for you. You're welcome. I hope you love it. Hopefully you'll be surprised when I wrap it up and give it to you on Valentine's Day. See, I can never make him a gift here because
I'm always here.
He's here. I'd have to kick him out and be like, you can't watch. Don't be in this one. Oh, I like the little added little pieces of twine there. And this will go on a shelf in our room, so I'm going to leave it a leaner, but you can add a little hanger for it to be a hanger. I like it. I like it. I hope you guys like it too. I think it's cute. What do you... What am I supposed to do with this?
Make a bow.
What am I supposed to do with this? Is he hijacking my craft, y'all? Is he hijacking the craft? Oh boy. You let him in the craft room, and next thing you know, he's hijacking the craft. Oh,
Just a little bit bigger than this one.
a little bit bigger
Just
than
a
that
little
one.
bit bigger.
Well, if you're going to take this over, I should make you make the bow.
Oh, I can't. My fingers are too big.
Yeah. I guess since it's his gift, I guess he can get a say in it. We'll see. I love the neutral colors too, Miss
Oh, I
Marcel.
like it. I do, but
So what am I doing with the bow? Where am I putting it?
Right there.
Is that where you want it?
Yep.
That's where he wants it. See, marriage. It's all about compromise. We not only teach you crafting here, but we teach you marital therapy also. He wants red.
Imagination.
He wants red. We'll give him a little red. Crafting therapy and marriage therapy with Christy and Tim.
I just think it. I think it just needs it. Just because everything is so neutral, and I just think it needs it.
What's wrong with neutral?
I think it's just gonna make it like.
It's perfect. It's just that's what made the craft.
Well, I don't know if I go that far.
It wasn't a true craft until we added the little red heart or the little red bow.
See?
No, it's good. It's good. It complements the dark heart quite nicely. It does. It does. There's no right or wrong. It's personal preference. There we go. There we go. There we have it. Crafting by Christy.
And I'm not.
And Tim. Love the touch of red. See, they love it. Okay, so we are going to gift. We are going to gift this stuff that I used today. This big old pile of stuff, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to scroll through the names, and someone is going to be gifted. I can get them all here. Get them all. Get them all. So it's your last chance if you haven't sprinkled yet to do it. What are you cutting now?
A piece of twine.
Yeah, because you need twine. They need brown twine too. Yes. I thought he was cutting more for the craft. I'm like, you're done. You're cut off. No more. We're not adding any more. Okay. All right. Here we go. You're gonna get all these hearts. I'm gonna throw in a couple extra randoms here for you. A couple little small ones for a little extra filler, just in case I missed adding something here or there. Make sure you got all that you need. Plenty to fill in the space, okay? So we're gonna scroll through the names, and when I say stop, Tim is going to stop scrolling, and the first name that he sees in our comments that shows that you sprinkled, that is the name he's gonna write on a piece of paper. And then I will read the name out loud right here, and all you'll have to do is send us your address. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those names a rolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Oh, winner. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
Stop. The name of love.
Just doing my stuff.
All right.
My stuff is gone.
So all of this is going to be shipped to somebody. Who's it going to be? 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 Thank you, Miss Isabel. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Tony. All right. Thank you, Melissa. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. All right. He's writing it on a sticky note.
Oh, it's done writ.
Now remember, you can tailor this to, like, it doesn't have to be like a couples thing. You could make it for a family member. Put your name and your kids' names on some of the little hearts. Would be super, super cute. All right, ready? We have Miss, is that R or K?
R.
Okay. Miss Gina Shorts. Miss Gina Shorts.
From YouTube.
From YouTube. Miss Gina was watching on YouTube today. So Miss Gina Shorts in YouTube land. Send us an email at Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com with your address, and we will ship this to you so you can create a fun Valentine's craft too. Okay, so Melissa, I don't know where that came from. Hopefully there's not a Melissa Shorts out there. Gina Shorts is our lucky lady today. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for another fun day of crafting. Don't forget, if you want this t-shirt free, join the Cotton Pickin' T-shirt club. And if you're in the club, new and old members are going to get this t-shirt free along with their surprise shirt that they get every month. So we love you guys. It's in the descriptions in the comments, and the description, oh my gosh, the link is in the description and in the comments for you. So go check them out, show them some love. So, all right, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.